I am here in northern Minnesota, and this is honestly like a mecca for a lot of people. Whether you're interested in the baby eagles, or of course the iconic Desert Eagle, or what we're going to talk about today, the MLR-22 Magnum semi-automatic rifles, Magnum Research is a name that's well known in the firearms industry. Jim is going to tell us a little bit about this rifle in particular, and I'm going to tell you why I think it may be a great opportunity for you to look at this as a potential home defense rifle. Jim?
Perfect. This is our MLR-22 Magnum with a full carbon wrapped barrel. The way we produce these barrels is use a steel liner, wrap successive layers of 100% pure graphite around them, cure them, treat them, machine them. When we're done, this barrel is 6 times stiffer than the equivalent weight of steel. They shoot extremely well. There are 0 harmonics in this barrel. One of the neat features on this rifle is it's a patented gas-operated blowback system. And what I mean by that, directly in front of the chamber on the bottom side of the stock, you can't see it, it's in the forend, there's a long gas block. We call it affectionately a muffler. But gas is tapped directly in front of the chamber, runs down into that muffler, and then it's dispersed underneath the forend. What that does is it lowers our pressure right at the peak point in front of the chamber, and it retards the rearward motion of the bolt, which allows our semi-automatic to function. They shoot extremely well. We do recommend 40 and 50 grain ammo, and we make this rifle in a number of different stock configurations. This is the Hogue overmolded, which is the lowest cost, and we also have 3 colors of a right hand only Barracuda thumbhole stock.
Well, I'll tell you what, the reason I asked you to pull this one off the shelves is because I think not only is it inexpensive compared to some of the other ones, but it's also the most comfortable one for me, and probably the most versatile one as far as being able to use it in any kind of a close quarters situation. And especially if we're thinking about a 22 for someone who might be a little bit worried about recoil, they're also going to be worried about size. So this compact, lightweight rifle I think makes an outstanding choice when it comes to home defense. Now the 22 Magnums come a long way. And you've really figured out with this gas system you've got here how to make it work. And I think that's something that the industry really has struggled with in the semi-automatic versions of the 22 Magnum rifle.
Yep. 20 years ago, the semi-auto 22 Mags were relatively easy. Your bullet choice was a 45 grain solid or a 45 grain soft point. That was it. Now we go all the way from 30 to 50 grains and a lot of different types of bullets. So that has really complicated timing and functioning in a blowback semi-auto rifle. So yeah, that's been very, very difficult.
But with the 40 grain and the 50 grain, probably the rounds that you're going to want, if you are in a home defense situation with this rifle, this is going to be what we want.
You're good to go.
Excellent. And of course we've got, this is the one part that you guys don't make as part of the process.
Yeah, we use the Ruger 9-shot magazine. They're bomb-proof, they've tested, they work good, and I don't think anybody can ever improve on this clip.
And of course, a lot of people have grown up shooting the 10/22, so the operation is going to be familiar to you with this rifle. Throw a red dot on it and hit the range, and I think you have a very viable option for home defense in that situation, that worst case scenario where you're with your family or your family members are home without you, and you've got that home intruder and you need to stop them. 9 shots of 22 WMR from this rifle certainly has a chance of getting it done.